Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So I got a bit of a horror story to tell you if you're interested. My cousin Derek, he runs this small construction business. And he's got a fat crypto wallet. He got in early. He got his phone number hijacked a couple of months ago. One day he's getting normal texts. The next thing he knows, someone's trying to reset his bank passwords and get into his crypto accounts. Turns out it was what was called a SIM swap attack, where scammers convince your phone company to transfer your number to their device. The man lost access to everything for 3 days before he got it sorted out. Didn't lose any money, thank God, but scared the hell out of it. And me, if I'm being honest. So I started looking into how to protect myself from that kind of thing. That's how I found Efani. Efani is basically a phone service built from the ground up to prevent SIM swaps and protect your number. Been checking it out for a while now, and today I'm going to walk you through exactly what it's like, what it costs, and whether it's worth considering if you're as worried about phone security as I am. Efani is a US-based phone carrier, but they're not like Verizon or T-Mobile. Their whole focus is security, specifically stopping SIM swap attacks. They're targeted at people who are high-risk targets, business owners, crypto folks, influencers, really anyone who's got a lot to lose if their phone gets compromised. Phone companies, sadly, make it pretty easy for someone to call up, just pretend to be you, and get your number transferred to their phone. Efani makes that essentially impossible by putting multiple layers of verification in place before anyone can touch your account. They call it their SAFE plan. It's designed for people who just can't afford to have their phone number hijacked. If you're just using your phone for social media and calling your mom, which you should do more often, this is probably overkill. But if you got business accounts, crypto wallets, or just really sensitive work stuff tied to your phone number, it's starting to make sense. Signing up for Efani is more involved than switching to a regular character, of course, but it's not crazy complicated. You create an account on their website with basic info, name, email, and the phone number you want to protect. But then they ask for ID verification, which, the whole point is security. You choose between a physical SIM card or an eSIM. I went with the eSIM because it's, faster. The setup took about 20 minutes total, and they walk you through each step. If you get stuck, their support team responds pretty quick. I had one question during setup, and I heard back within the hour. Once it's activated, your phone works exactly like normal. Calls, texts, data, everything works the same. But behind the scenes, Efani has your number locked down tight. You don't have to do anything different day to day. It's a straightforward process, just more thorough than switching to a regular character, because they're verifying everything up front. Now let's talk money, and I'm probably gonna lose some of y'all here because Efani definitely costs more than your typical phone plan. They've got two options, $99 a month or $999 for the year. I started with monthly just to test it out. I am thinking about switching to yearly just to save some cash. Both plans give you unlimited talk, text, and data in the US, Canada, and Mexico, plus international texting to over 200 countries and high-speed data worldwide. There's no activation fees or shipping charges, but yeah, 99 bucks a month is way more than most people pay for their phone service. What you're paying for is security. They've got what they call 11 layers of protection against SIM swaps. Plus, every plan comes with a $5 million insurance policy that covers you if someone does manage to compromise your account and you lose money because of it. For someone with crypto holdings or business accounts tied to their phone, the insurance alone might be worth the premium. Normally, carriers do not cover you if someone hijacks your number and drains your accounts. By the way, if you're interested in giving Efani a try, check out the link in the description. For most of the products we talk about, we have special deals that you wouldn't be able to get if you went straight to their website. Okay, positive side. Security features work exactly like they're supposed to. That 11-layer protection system is legit. I don't know what the layers are, but they make it extremely hard for anyone to mess with your account. The unlimited service across North America works great, and I use the hotspot and Wi-Fi calling features regularly without any issues. The $5 million insurance gives real peace of mind, especially if you've got crypto or business accounts. and customer support has been solid. When I've needed help, they've responded fast and they know what they're talking about. On the downside, look, that $99 monthly cost is definitely steep compared to regular carriers. I get it. And they don't offer family plans, so if you want to protect multiple lines, you're paying full price for each one. They run on the AT&T network, so your coverage depends on how good AT&T is in your area. For me, I live in a major metropolitan area, that's fine, but if AT&T coverage sucks where you live, Efani's gonna suck too. Also, it's still a centralized service. They need your personal details for verification, so it's obviously not completely anonymous, if that matters to you. When I was researching all this stuff, I did look at other security-focused services like Unibeam. But Unibeam is more of a business security platform for companies to protect customer data, not a phone plan for individuals. Efani is really designed for regular people who just want better phone security without having to become a cybersecurity expert. It's a simple phone plan that happens to be more secure than normal carriers. If you're a business looking to protect customer transactions or internal systems, something like Unibeam might make more sense. But if you're an individual who just wants a secure phone plan that works, Efani is the better choice. Look, if you're happy with your current carrier and you're not worried about SIM swaps, Efani is not necessary. It's expensive, and it's designed for people who have specific security concerns. But if you're like Derek and you've got crypto accounts or business finances or other sensitive stuff tied to your phone number, that extra cost might be worth it. One successful SIM swap attack could cost you way more than what you'd pay for Efani a dozen times over. So if you are a high value target for SIM swaps and you can afford the premium and you want that serious protection without having to manage it yourself, go with Efani. But if you're just using your phone for basic stuff, or you're on a tight budget, or just AT&T doesn't work in your area, feel free to skip it. But if you are thinking about giving it a try, check out the link in the description. For most products we talk about, we have special deals that you wouldn't be able to get if you went straight to their website. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.